Welcome back to Star Valor. I'm Aleki, and in this episode 3, we continue our hunt for mining and exploration achievements. If you're not familiar with Star Valor, or the series, maybe because the algorithm dropped you directly into this episode 3, I recommend checking out the series playlist, because episode 1 has a much more in-depth description of the game and our goals in the series. With that said, let's jump into it. And I got a... oh, no, that was Discover. There, I finished the exploring the sector, got an XP boost for it. Now I want to go over here, so the Stargate, the jump gate with the question mark, will go to the next sector. Okay, level 11 unowned sector. So typically there won't be any star bases here. Let's look for the Stargate to the next system. But we're gonna pick up debris on the way. Didn't fully stop my ship. And that gave me a tech level as well. That collector beam is so handy to have. And level up, so another point of serving. And there's a hostile warp-in. Not really gonna... oh. A 2.0 Trader Codex. That's better than what I'm using right now. So that increases the discount to 2%. Oh, that's the attack drone. I guess there's a... okay, this is not good. Let's warp away. Yeah, I passed next to a pirate base and one of them had an attack drone. And I don't think I can hit attack drones with anything but point defense weapons. So rather than let it kill me, because it was getting really quick through my shields, I warped back to the previous sector. Here's a refinery for reward here. We can scrap the trader codex and craft up the scrap into basic components, stash those, destroy all the junk. And then I can take this local delivery and run it over to the other station, to the laboratory. Okay, so rather than go back there, let's try this level 9 system. Just want to make sure that I have enough energy cells, and I have 28, so that'll be enough to jump in and out and even a few other places. Okay, this is also unowned. So let's explore a little bit, being cautious of that boss that is roaming on the left side of the map. As you level up these knowledges, each one gives you various bonuses. For example, for reaching level 5 Explorer, I have plus 50 loot detection range, strong signals, faster warp drive charging, less warp cost. And the more I level it up, the more bonuses I'll get. There's an escape pod. Let's see, Paul Johnson. Navigator and supervisor. So I think I like Wraith better with that scanner power and crew efficiency. Get the junk, and then let's scavenge this field. Okay, and I can destroy all the junk. More junk. And these lateral thrusters that I found from the junk, I'm gonna scrap them for some experience. This thing in front of me, it's very hard to see, but it's emitting these faint sparks. This is like a bonus scavenging spot. And so let's see what's in it. Oh, there's another debris field. This way. There is a fine component there, but I got a hostile weapon, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna destroy. I'm gonna toss 5 iron out. And I'm gonna do a big loop back to the debris field to collect that fine component. Actually, I forgot I have a mercenary. Let's have it distract that marauder. Good job, mercenary. Okay, I did not yet discover the warp gate to the adjacent system, so let's try to explore around here. Oh, there's the jump gate. Okay, let's go straight to that because I am full on loot. Level 18. Okay, we do not want to hang around here. This one is a there's a war happening in that system. So maybe we need to go visit some of these other sectors. Return to the starter area. Okay, let's pop into the adjacent sector. And then I'm gonna warp. You can see the warp range. That's one of the perks that I picked when I started, or one of the experience bonuses. It definitely makes a difference because the further you can warp, the more options you have in terms of where you're jumping to. Okay, I have the red crystal they wanted over here, and I'm gonna pick up these green lateral thrusters. And I'm gonna swap them out. I'm gonna scrap the old ones. I'm gonna scrap one heatsink, since I don't need 2 of them. Dash all my materials, sell the Vulcan ammo. I'm gonna see about crafting all the scrap metal and iron into components. Now, if I buy some microchips, I can do another upgrade to blue. It doesn't look like they have microchips here, but they do have copper, which is one of the things they wanted at the station. Okay, and because the other station is blinking, it means we have a task to do there. Yep, they want a blue crystal, and they're gonna give me a trader codex, which is worse than the one I have now. Let's take the titanium plating. This does not take any space. It does make my ship heavier, but it increases hit points and armor. So I think I'm gonna equip that. See, do they have those microchips here? They do, so grab 2 of those, make an improved upgrade kit. In fact, I can make more than one. Okay, let's improve a nuclear reactor as well. And the simple mining laser. This one. Yeah, and I'm out of refined metal, and I'll need to get more of that before I can make more upgrade kits. And over there they had that ship. Let's see, do they have a tractor beam? No, they don't. Did I get a blueprint for a tractor beam? I did not. I do have the one for warp towage array, but that doesn't do anything without the tractor beam. Okay. But looks like I can jump directly from here. So let's save. And jump. And there we have it, Proxima Mining Company territory. Finally found them. I guess I went completely the wrong way. This is gonna be another asteroid field to clear. There's some debris here. And there's the station. Let's see, what do they want? One thing they do take at these stations is crystals. They don't pay as much as just outright selling the crystals to somebody who's willing to buy them, but you also get reputation with the miners by doing that. Okay, equipment. No tractor beam. And then there is a variety of ships. Many of them are Proxima Mining ships. So one of these might be our next upgrade. This one has quite a few different mounts, but it has less cargo space. There's one like the one that I started with. This one has lots of cargo space. It's also much larger. It's a class 4 frigate. But anyway, I don't have the money to buy any of those. I'm gonna sell this silver. It's almost 1,000 money for that. And I think I'm gonna do some of these tasks and giving them crystals so I can work on my reputation. And now I'm friendly with Proxima. Okay, I turned in all the crystals that I had. I'm gonna put some of these energy cells in the station. I'm gonna put my copper in the station and the ice that I've been carrying around. And we can go do some mining, wipe out this asteroid belt as well. Let's take the long way around and discover more of the map. And I have skill up, so that goes into surveying. There's a pirate trying to pirate me, but that did not go well for him. Bell miner. If you're enjoying Star Valor content and want to see more of it, make sure to give this a like and subscribe. And if you're interested in whether we go Children of Terra or Vangi Aligned, leave a comment and let me know which side we should pick. As a hobbyist content creator with a day job, my time to make videos can be quite limited at times. So knowing what you'll enjoy seeing on this channel makes a big difference in what games I prioritize. Okay, sold all that. Let's see what they would like to get. I can give them blue crystals. I don't have green. I do have extra red ones. And more blue. Lots of blue to turn in. Okay. And before I forget, I need to disembark this passenger. Look at that large ship over on the other side of the asteroid. Can't wait to get into something bigger. Shouldn't be pirating armed miners when your ship is almost destroyed. Cobalt. Haven't seen that one before. Yeah, the asteroid field is not yet depleted. I'm not sure if these ones that are further away from it count, but I hope so. There we go. Asteroid field cleared. Okay, let's go to the station. Unload, save, and then we're gonna explore the rest of this sector. Okay, save. And let's give them the crystals we got. Work on getting allied with these guys. Okay, stash what's left. Craft up. The silver I'm gonna sell. Same with the cobalt. Sell the aluminum as well. Stash and deposit the rest. Okay, let's go exploring. So that is 2 asteroid fields down out of 10 that I think I need. Yeah, mining pirates. And they don't even give me any good ore. Oh, there is another PMC station. That is a mining station, so all it has is buying fruits and vegetables and ice and selling organic matter. There's a pirate hideout. But no guards. And we finished exploring the sector. So I think that's 3 or 4 that are fully explored now? I forget. So let's go through the warp gate. Jump gate? Warp gate? I forget what they're called. The big round things that take us to other sectors. Jump gate. Okay, in we go. Let's see on the other side. Okay, unowned system. And this is the one that we went in this direction. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Because I think the next one here might be an asteroid rush. Well, let's find out. No, it might be a ship graveyard, maybe? Ooh, escape pod. But these are red, so too high level. I don't want to expend them and not get any good stuff out of them. An improved mining laser. That is nice. And another... Ooh, a purple quality Remember, let's see. Oliva Biederman is an advanced gunner, so when we get a bigger ship that has a dedicated gunner spot, it's going to be very useful to have. Paula Turing is a navigator, so she's not as good as Wraith, so we'll get rid of her in a station. I don't want to get too close to that boss. Just in case we get in trouble, I'm gonna set my warp target. Another debris field, that's too high level for me. And leveled up. So now we have 10 points in the mining side of business. And next up, the refinery is gonna get better at refining quality items. And this level 15 field is orange, not red, so I'm gonna scavenge it. Oh, and we got an upgraded, an improved upgrade kit. So, we can use it on that laser, or I think I'm gonna hang on to it because I think I want to improve a second nuclear reactor. Let's see if I can sneak over to this debris field and pick it up without aggroing the boss. Okay, the rest of the bottom right corner will leave be. Unfortunately, I'm guessing... Oh, actually, there is no Stargate here. Okay, let's jump here. Syndicate territory. Friendly. Let's look for the stations. There is a station. They want some silicon batteries. Okay, the improved mining laser has a DPS of 25, so it's better than even the blue simple mining lasers. It does cost more energy and produce more heat, but let's swap that out. Okay, can we make an upgrade kit? Only if we buy a couple of microchips, which they do not sell here. But can I make them? No, not without silicon. Yeah, let's sell the coffee that we found, stash the materials, destroy the junk, and I'll deposit this for now because it goes in my weapon stash, just in case I get a bigger ship and I want more mining weapons. And the explosives, I can sell those as well. And that's where we'll end episode 3. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and if you're interested in exploring space in a more hands-on fashion, I recommend checking out my Stationeers content for another great space sci-fi game. For now, Aleki out.